We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby.
Yo, what's up, Chicago? And welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio, episode 620, season 17. Today is a very special episode. We are here live in the studio with one of my favorite MCs in the Chi-Town, Meedak Beats. He's a songwriter, producer, and a creative. And he's here to talk about his newly released, well, it ain't came out yet. It's coming out tomorrow. But his project, Raps of Yore, the complete edition. So without further ado, bringing up next to the mic, the one and the only Meedak Beats. What's up, man?
What's going on? That was an introduction right there. I
Yeah,
like that.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So how you been?
Been grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really trying to push this album out. Trying to put in more faces, let people understand what hip hop is. Mm-hmm. You know, it's starting to fade away.
Yeah. We're going to get into that, actually. But before we get started, you know how we do. We do a traditional icebreaker question for all the artists. All right. So if you had a superpower for one day, what would it be and how would you use it?
Superpower for one day. The power of wisdom.
How would you use that power of wisdom? I like that.
Spread the word.
Ooh, yes.
Spread the word. That's what I'm trying to do with the music. Spread the word. So it's kind of the power already.
Exactly. The power of that pen.
Right.
All right. So, Meedak, you stepped into 2026 looking so fresh and so clean with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super duper proud of you. I just gotta ask you, you know, what prompted you to release Raps of Yore, the complete edition, versus something new and fresh? You feel me?
Right. So, because, you know, last year I released the Raps of Yore. That was like half the project because I wanted to see what was the reaction I would receive from it. So it was a great reaction. It did good with just like 3 songs on there, like 2 instrumentals. Mm-hmm. So, all right, people loved it. So let me step it up another notch, and give them the full thing. Since this is what they like,
Yes.
I'm going to give them that plus more.
That was beautiful. Yeah. You did just that. It was very unique, and I just want to say the project Raps of Yore, it really reimagines the old school theory of rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's like one of the messages that he was trying to come across with the album itself. And I want to ask you, like, what's one past experience or lesson that you kind of had to revisit with this album?
Being more confident.
Okay.
So, yeah. Like I said, I was real skeptical about releasing it because it's my first time actually getting behind the mic. I'm more behind the scenes, producer-wise. Mm-hmm. I like other people to shine besides me.
Yeah.
So this time I'm really stepping into the spotlight, getting out that comfort zone.
Exactly. And I've watched you grow. It's really hard to believe that you put out your first debut album 10 months ago and your first single 7 months ago. That's still hard to believe to me, you know? Like, I caught you just in the nick of time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, you know, speaking of storytelling, you had a bop on this album called Real Hip Hop. It was very authentic. You was flowing over it like crazy. And I just want to know, like, what type of mind frame were you in when you created this anthem for the real hip hop heads?
I wanted that first track so when people who don't know me, when they hear it, it makes them more intrigued to keep going deeper in. Like, okay, is this the only song that's like that, or should I continue on and listen to the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
So each song that's played, I always trying to make a difference. I want a ear-catching sound. I want everything just to flow through.
Yeah.
'Cause nowadays, it's hard to listen to an album without pressing the skip button.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
So we don't really have like an album where you could just play it through
Yeah.
without pressing skip.
Mm-hmm. And although the album was sent to me and not in the order that it was,
Right.
it was still hard for me to press skip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew the songs from before, and the new songs, that's what was taking me there, you
Right.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of which, I noticed a new feature on the project called Raps of Yore, the complete edition called Daybreak, featuring
Mm-hmm.
Ape Up Speedy.
Yeah, shout out to Ape Up Speedy, man.
Yeah, shout out, bro. What prompted this beautiful collaboration between y'all?
Me and Speedy, we got history.
Mm.
No, this is not the first time we ever collab. I know a few years ago I did a like a modern day boom bap album with a little twist of melodic. So he hopped on there along with another artist named Capri. So like I said, it's been history since then. I produced his album that he released a couple of years ago also.
Wow,
So yeah, the connection's always been there.
that's sweet though.
When I told him about the album, he was willing to hop on, no problem.
That's what's up, because you didn't have many features on this album, you know, so that must have been real special right there. Okay, so I noticed that you went in the lab with a pen and a struggle,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and one of the songs I'm talking about is Daybreak.
Yeah.
Now, Daybreak, what type of conscious message were you trying to deliver to the listeners out there?
It's kind of more like an inner thought. So like it's like me talking to myself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's what I felt, like a journal piece
Yeah.
almost.
Mhm.
Yeah. I felt you getting it out the mud, you know, and coming up. And I'm going to talk about other songs up like that too. But my focus I want to go on to is one of my standout tracks on Raps of Yore, the complete edition. And that would be the track called The Take Back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you didn't hold back on this track. You was fluent as ever. And as a matter of fact, this is what you said. Back from the dead, we are risen. There's a method to my madness. It's that RZA, master killer, no one iller. Get the bread, beat the system. Old dirty bastard, resurrected in the masters. Ghost face in the base code, Alaska. This the power to the people that resisted. This that one-man army, no assistance. This that essence of hip-hop that's been missing. See the ring? Now kiss it. One mic. Take one mic. That's dope. Because, like, in the whole song, you were just bringing up a whole slew of 90s artists, you know, and it just made me nostalgically think, because I grew up in the 90s,
Right.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
so I get it. But when you wrote these lyrics, what was it like bringing back that old fire, you know, that like the revival of both you and hip hop soul?
So when I wrote that verse, that was wrote last year because I went to see Wu-Tang concert
Hmm.
and just to watch them and everybody just watching, performing. Like, let me add them to the bar.
Yeah.
I literally wrote that on the way to the house.
Are you
I'm
serious?
in the car just typing away.
Dang.
So I said RZA, Method, Ghostface. I was just.
That's dope.
Then I tried to be creative, try to add some more stuff to it. So, yeah.
Excellent, yo. Like one special track I really want to talk about. I love it so much. I want to touch on it. They reminisce over Meedak.
Yeah.
Yo, that was special. It was like a triple threat sample because this the Troy sample, Pete Rock and CL Smooth instrumental. I want to know, how did you get leverage to rap over that track? You know what I'm saying?
Like, a lot of people know my history. They know that's my like #1 song in the world. So I wanted to bring them my version of that song.
Yeah.
So, like I said, that's my favorite song, favorite instrumental. It's just all around perfect production.
Yeah, yeah. And then your version of this song was like the come up, like the you know what I'm saying, like you set for life.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I got out of it.
Yeah.
Versus the original track when they were talking about their friend Troy who passed from an accidental fall.
Right.
So yeah. Now, but like, how did you get clearance to rap over the track though? Like the beat.
Everything is done through ASCAP as long as you give people their credits and royalties and whatnot splits. Everything fall through.
That's cool. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Period. All right. Okay. So let's move on to some of your social media interactions. Cause I'll be watching. I'm a little stalker. I mean, I say nothing all the time,
No,
but
that's
I'll be
all
watching.
good.
Period. Okay. Now this was back in October of 2025 on Halloween. I have to say something about this song. Okay. You dropped a track called Better Know. And you was talking your ish on this track. I mean, bold, unapologetic. You was speaking from the ego. You put that humbleness up behind you, and you was like, "Yo, this is who I am." I just love that track. It give me, you know, energy. So I just want to know, what's the method behind your madness, though?
So for that that track right there, I was tested. So I brought it to the table. Because, you know, people were saying that, oh, my style of rapping is too old. People nowadays not going to listen. I said, you think I can't rap nowadays? I can do what people do now.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
I said, watch this. You put your song out, I put mine out. Guess who won?
You. I like that track. I would play it right now, but we on something else though. Yes. Okay. Oh, I wanted to talk to you about the album release party you had on March 14th, 2026. Talk to us, boobs. What happened?
Like I said, yeah, I wanted everyone to come out and really participate with my creation and what I put together and whatnot. But it had some complications to it. You know, I expected more people to come out and support, but apparently it didn't go that way. But the people who did come, like I said, much respect to you guys for coming out, support.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So give us a little vibe for the people that didn't show up.
Just watch the success. That's all I can say.
Exactly.
That's all I can say.
Exactly. Watch the success, because I'm telling you, you ain't gonna do nothing but elevate. You just look at you. You going up now. You know, the 7 months ago versus now. I can't wait to see you in another year or two.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something different.
Yeah, way different. I already know. Okay. So look, speaking of going up and elevating, you posted about 2 or 3 days ago on IG, the number of streams and downloads you had, which were over 1 million. That is incredible. How do you feel about that milestone?
So, 5 million of those streams are mine.
Damn.
The others are from the artists I ever work with.
Wow.
So, like I said, a lot of people forget that I'm a producer first. So I have like artists throughout the world that I work with, and it's just all together. The streams just all gather up together.
Right. Exactly. So tell me, what do you? I mean, I ask every artist this question because I believe it's important. But where do you see yourself? I'm gonna give you 5 to 7 years, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna be there for sure. Like I said, I have too much knowledge not to be there.
Exactly.
So I tell people that. They say, "Oh, yeah, just wait for it to come up." Oh, it's coming. I'm just make sure it comes slowly and surely.
Exactly.
So you don't want to rush things and then you get caught up in some shit you don't know how to get out of.
Yeah. So you kind of like on a slow cooker. Yeah.
Like I said, it's there. Like I said, I know people in the industry. I'm not asking for a handout. Let me get it out the mud. Let me grind this out.
Yeah.
Let me get there.
Yes. It's going to be tenderized. That meat going to fall off the bone.
You already know.
I can feel it. Okay. So, Meedak, now, I know that being an artist, especially, you know, in Chicago, it can be like kind of not hard, but a little difficult trying to get your name out there. You know, what are you doing to push your names in other cities?
See, that's the funny thing. I'm mostly known outside of Chicago. So a lot of people are telling me that I need to promote more in Chicago, which I do. It's just not my lyrical flow does not match with Chicago's current. So when I look at my stats and who listens to me the most, it's mainly New York, Los Angeles, Texas. That's where I mostly get all my streams and listens. So.
Okay, well, shout out to New York, Los Angeles, and Big Texas, period. Okay, yes. All right, so this is one of my favorite parts of the interview. It's the fun, rapid fire question, but you ain't got to just, take your time answering the question, because sometimes y'all be saying stuff and I'll be like, I'll be wanting to know more, you know? Okay. All right. Let me start. Method Man versus Red Man.
Method Man.
Okay. Why?
That's my guy.
That's your guy?
That's my guy since Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
METHOD, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, you're right. For sure. All right. This another one. Tupac versus Nas.
I'm about to say Nas.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So I'm not going based off who's the better artist.
Right.
The way I explain to people, I go based off who I listen to the most. So I listen to Nas more than I listen to Tupac. Not saying Nas is better than Tupac. It's just I listen to Nas more.
Exactly.
So
that makes sense. I'm all with it. All right, this is funny. Favorite karaoke song, even if you can't sing.
Favorite karaoke song. I just did it recently. I got to think about it. I just did it. What song was that? What song? I just did it recently. Couldn't sing it, but
you liked it.
I know it was a Silk song.
Ooh, Meeting in My Bedroom.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
That's the jam. Don't even play with it, okay? Yes, period. All right. If you could have dinner with one fictional character, who would it be?
It has to be one character?
Just one. Well, you can have 2, 3, whoever. Fictional characters.
I'm chilling with the Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah? Yo, I was not expecting that.
I like my dinner be entertaining.
Okay. I like that. That's cold. Okay. All right. Okay. Random fact about yourself.
Even though I'm big, I'm athletic.
Yeah. What you like to play?
Football. Every sport that has a ball, I played it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Soccer?
Yeah.
Damn.
Soccer, baseball, football, basketball.
Okay.
That was my main passion before music.
Wow.
Just sports.
That's cold. I didn't know that. I'm sure y'all didn't know that either. So yeah. Great question. Oh, I know. One favorite 90s verse that you still remember.
Favorite? There's so many. Oh my gosh. The first verse, Tupac, Hail Mary.
Sing it.
I ain't no kill it, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy, and that's the getting pussy.
Yes,
you already know.
Everybody know that, right? So true. I like that.
Just bust your shirt out and thug life and all that.
Yep. Like he was still here when that came out. Okay. What's one 90s video game soundtrack that you would sample in a beat?
I think Timbaland already did it, but Super Mario.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. I was thinking like Sonic. I mean, I'm asking you though. But yeah. Okay, cool. One 90s trend that you would bring back and keep. Like it could be anything like windbreakers, bucket hats.
I would say the bucket hats.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about bringing it back also.
That's going to be hot. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't steal his idea, y'all. Don't do it. Okay. Let me see. Favorite we already said that. Silk. Favorite 90s. Well, no. What favorite 90s hip hop track is Troy, right? And favorite R&B track is 90s track is Silk, Meeting in My Bedroom.
Yes.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever Googled at 2 a.m. in the morning? No judgments.
I don't think I got an answer for that one. Because 2 in the morning, I'm in the studio.
Oh, okay, okay. You might be looking up lyrics then. Shoot, you know. But okay, yeah. All right. And this is gonna be weird, but if you had to fight with one household item, which one would you choose, and why would you win?
I'm grabbing a knife.
Damn. Okay.
That's an
Okay.
immediate threat.
All right, we're gonna roll with that. He got the knife, probably the butcher knife, but yeah. Dang. All right. Okay. What is if you were a vegetable, which one would you be and why? And no boring broccoli answers.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, if you were to be a vegetable and no boring broccoli answers. So you got to pick a vegetable to be.
I'd be a tomato.
Tomato, why tomato? I got it.
Because tomato is versatile.
Oh.
It could be ketchup. It could be put on a burger. People don't know if you're a fruit or a vegetable.
Yeah. Because it got seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
So
I like that. Okay. Let me see. What's the funniest thing you believed as a child, but growing up you knew wasn't true as an adult?
Sierra was a man.
Oh my God. I forgot we from 2 different generations, y'all. We know Sierra's not a man.
Yeah, no, that was the early 2000s. That was
Damn.
posted somewhere on the blogs or something. Everybody believed it.
Yeah, I do remember that though. Oh my God. Okay, these questions. All right. Ooh, what's your favorite 90s movie?
90s movie. Above the Rim.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
With Tupac, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You see, I had the jersey on at the release party.
Oh, yeah. I was watching.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. If you had to choose a voice to narrate your life for one day, who would it be?
Oh, James Earl Jones. Come on now.
Why James Earl Jones?
Come on now, that's legendary.
Yeah, true. That's the Lion King, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a lot of voiceover for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, narrating. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I honestly thought you was gonna say Samuel Jackson.
Oh no.
Okay. He funny too, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Meedak, thank you so much for coming on today's show. But I do want to ask you, are any last words you want to say to the listeners? Because the raps of Yore, the complete edition, comes out tomorrow,
Yes.
March 20th, Friday.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, just be ready for the excellence. Lyrical, just all full energy. Like I said, I put my all into this, so it's not like a waste of time when you guys listening to it.
Right.
You're going to really enjoy it. It's going to bring the nostalgic, just all around great experience.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed raps of the first album, you're going to really enjoy the complete edition because it's going to bring everything together.
Yes.
Completely. You'll see what I mean, though. It's a special leverage there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Chicago, for coming in on our interview. And we love you. I love you. Thank you, Meedak. Thank you for
I got
the
you.
merch.
Make sure y'all get y'all merch, too.
Yes. Thank you so much again. And we'll see you out next time. Peace.
Yes.